In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NHL games happening on April 25, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NHL games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start, if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. New York Islanders versus Carolina Hurricanes. The New York Islanders faced the Carolina Hurricanes in Game 5 of the first round. The Islanders lost Game 4 and are one more loss away from being eliminated from the playoffs. The Hurricanes, meanwhile, have a 3-1 series lead and can advance to the second round with a win on their home ice in Game 5. The Islanders look to keep their season alive, while the Hurricanes hope to secure the series victory on their home ice, and the upcoming game should be a great one. New York is 0-5 in their last 5 road games and 1-4 in their last 5 division games, while the over is 5-1 in their last 6 games overall. Carolina is 45-20 in their last 65 games overall and 47-21 in their last 68 division games, while the under is 4-0 in their last 4 Tuesday games. Carolina won both home games this playoff series and won a road game to take a commanding 3-1 series lead. The offense for the Canes has been inconsistent this series, but they are facing a tough Islanders team. The Islanders' offense has not been good in this series. They scored more than 3 goals once in 4 playoff games. Andy Raanta was sharp in games 1, 2, and 4 of this playoff series for Carolina. With the series heading back to Carolina for Game 5, they will look to eliminate the Islanders. Carolina has looked like the better team all season in series. Carolina is just the better team right now, and you're starting to see with the Islanders their issues magnified and how they've ended up in this position. Carolina's practically swarmed the Islanders over the course of this series, and there's only so much that the Islanders can take before the levee breaks, and I think we're just at the point of no return with the Islanders here. So the Carolina Hurricanes money line is our full game side pick. This series began in Carolina with a 2-1 Hurricanes win, and we anticipate it to end in similar fashion. Even if it isn't quite just 3 goals scored, the Islanders' offense is simply not inspiring. They did perform well when the series shifted to New York for Game 3, but outside of that, Carolina has been just as stout on the defensive end. They've allowed fewer than 30 shots per game throughout the 2023 Stanley Cup playoffs, with only the New York Rangers and Colorado Avalanche having allowed fewer. That's kept the Islanders as the second lowest scoring team throughout this first round. Similarly, Carolina is the 4th lowest scoring team thus far. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Minnesota Wild versus Dallas Stars. This series between the Dallas Stars and the Minnesota Wild have been excellent, tied at 2-2 going into tonight's Game 5 in Dallas. These teams have traded wins, each winning once at home and then once on the road. The Wild opened the series with a 3-2 win in double overtime in Dallas, and the Stars answered back with a big 7-3 win at home. When the series shifted to Minnesota, the Wild won in a dominant 5-1 victory in Game 3, and then the Stars answered back to tie the series with a 3-2 win on the road in Game 4 on Sunday. Although they got the win, Dallas was outshot 34-24 by the Wild and outplayed by an expected goal rate of 3.54 to 3.29. These teams split their 4 regular season matchups, each winning on the road and then at home. The Wild won the first game 6-5 in a shootout on December 4th in Dallas. The Stars answered back with a 4-1 win in Minnesota on December 29th, won 4-1 again at home on February 8th. And then the Wild finished the regular season series with a 2-1 win at home on February 17th, once again coming in a shootout. This has been such a competitive series, and I really expect it to go 7 games. The Wild are 6-15 in their last 21 conference quarterfinals games and 15-5 in their last 20 games playing on 1 day's rest. The Stars are 5-1 in their last 6 home games and 8-2 in their last 10 overall. The over is 6-1-2 in Wild last 9 games playing on 1 day's rest. The under is 6-1 in Stars' last 8 home games. The Wild are 12-32 in the last 44 meetings in Dallas. This has been a very competitive series, but I give the Stars the edge offensively to win it and expect them to win Game 5 tonight on home ice. Dallas has scored the 7th most goals in the NHL, having generated the 12th most expected goals and the 8th most high-danger shots in the league. Dallas has been very good on the power play, ranking 5th in the NHL, and they've scored 6 power play goals in this series. During the regular season, the Wild scored the 10th fewest goals in the NHL, having generated the 11th fewest expected goals and the 12th fewest high-danger shots in the league. It's hard to get a feel in this series because neither team has been able to find consistency. With that said, I believe this is where it starts with the Stars at home. The Stars are killing things on the power play, and their defensive effort has been strong outside of Game 3. The Stars have played their best hockey on their home ice, and we're laying a cheap price, so the Dallas Stars money line is our full game side pick. Both goaltenders played fairly well in Sunday's Game 4. Wild goaltender Filip Gustavsson stopped 21 of 24 shots for a .875 save percentage, while Stars goaltender Jake Oettinger stopped 32 of 34 shots for a .941 save percentage. With Game 5 holding a lot of weight for the outcome of this series, I expect both of these goaltenders to come ready to play. I believe both teams will come out fairly slow as well, with this game having a lot of importance. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Los Angeles Kings vs. Edmonton Oilers. The Los Angeles Kings face the Edmonton Oilers in Game 5 of the first round in what's been an exciting back-and-forth series thus far. The Kings won Game 1 and Game 3 with overtime winning goals in each game. The Oilers meanwhile looked like they were going to trail 3-1 in the series, but came back from a 3-0 deficit in Game 4 to even up the series with a 5-4 overtime win. The winner of Game 5 will take a 3-2 series lead and move one win away from advancing to the second round, and the upcoming game should be a great one. The Kings are 2-5 in their last 7 games playing on 1 day's rest and 5-12 in their last 17 conference quarterfinals games. The Oilers are 10-2 in their last 12 home games and 20-6 in their last 26 overall. The under is 12-4-1 in Kings' last 17 games playing on 1 day's rest. The under is 7-3-1 in Oilers' last 11 overall. The Kings are 6-13 in the last 19 meetings in Edmonton. The favorite is 37-15 in the last 52 meetings. After a massive comeback in Game 4, as well as some gritty performances all throughout the series, it's hard to count either team out at that point. But with the advantage in almost every way, it's about time the Oilers step up and prove why they are Stanley Cup favorites out west. The Los Angeles Kings have shown they can hang in this series, and getting this much plus money is attractive. However, it's hard to back the Kings after they had a 3-0 lead and blew it on their home ice in Game 4. Those sorts of losses are gut punches, and there's often a carryover to the next game. At home, the Oilers are feeling good after stealing a game they probably shouldn't have won. In their past 19 head-to-head meetings in Edmonton, the Oilers have come away with a 13-6 record, as well as being 37-15 in their past 52 overall games, so the stage is now set for Edmonton to put away the gritty, resilient Kings for good. So the Edmonton Oilers money line is our full game side pick. This series has been back and forth and featured so many dramatic moments, but thus far, we've yet to see a dominant offensive performance. And with the under sitting at 7-3 in their past 10 head-to-head meetings, as well as 4-1 in the past 5 meetings in Edmonton, that may not change in this one. For the Kings, the under is 9-3-1 in their past 13 games played after conceding 5 or more goals last time out. And for the Oilers, the under sits at 5-2 in their past 7 games played against teams with a winning record, so this one should follow that same pattern. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.